So I ordered a Coke and the waiter said,
To je vše, co máme. Nebo limonádu. Dáte si kofolu? Nebo něco jiného?
okay, local version. How different can that be? Turns out it's very different. Kofola tastes as if Dr. Pepper went hiking in a pine forest and fell into a pot of herbal syrup and came out, well, a little bitter about it. It's sweet, but not really. Herbal, but not quite tea. It's the kind of drink that makes you say, wait, what is that flavor? Every time you sip it. Now, if you tell a Czech friend that you don't really like Kofola, they're going to look at you like you're kind of crazy, the way Americans look at you if you say you don't like New York pizza or Chicago pizza. It's unthinkable. And then they're going to say, oh, you must have had the bottled one. You need Kofola on tap. And honestly, they may be right because everyone swears that the draft version is practically a religion. I'm starting to believe her. Kofola was born in the 1960s when Coca-Cola wasn't available in communist Czechoslovakia. So Czech chemists made their own cola using herbal extracts, coffee caffeine, and a mysterious thing called Kofola syrup. It quickly became the soft drink of the socialist era. Proof that Czechs could make their own happiness, or at least their own caffeine. Let's talk about the beginning of the Kofola story. Gustav Hell, he was a pharmacist, this guy from Opava. And he was considered the great-grandfather of Kofola because he founded the company G. Hell & Company at the end of the 19th century. In addition to pharmaceutical products and confectionery, the Hell family also produced Syrupus Colae, Compositus Hell, containing liquid extract of cola seeds. Then, following the complicated post-war period and several waves of nationalization, the national enterprise Galena Opava was established, focusing on the production of pharmaceuticals, tinctures, cultivation of plant crops. The highest-ranking political figures announced development to create a purely Czechoslovak drink that could compete with the other cola drinks from the West. This task was assigned to the United Pharmaceutical Works, Spofa Praha, Spofa Prague. Galena was later incorporated into that company, and this is where Kofola was born. But the Velvet Revolution brought about a decline in the sales of Kofola. With freedom regained, people started to demand previously foreign drinks that had become almost instantly inaccessible. The half-forgotten Kofola changed owners several times before being gradually prepared for its grand re-entrance onto the beverage stage. It was the Greek native named Kostas Samaras who gave Kofola a new hope. He bought the small factory in Kernov, previously belonging to the state-owned company Nialco in Olomouc, and he started the production of carbonated beverages. All of this was a prelude to bringing Kofola back to life. Kofola clinks everywhere. At that time, you can find Kofola in every village pub, town hall, or post office, as well as in every cooperative shop. Returnable bottles usually clinked not only in string shopping bags, but also in company canteens. The refreshing drink of Kofola became part of Czechs' daily life. Kofola began to conquer households as well as the public space. First slogans, eye-catchers, and mobile advertising lured people to taste Kofola. A new logo in the shape of a coffee bean appeared soon after and was used for 30 years. Then in 2002, the Samaras family managed to buy the registered trademark of the Kofola recipe for 215 million Czech crowns. And since then, Kofola has been in the hands of the Kostas Samaras family. And in 2003, cult advertising appeared on TV for the first time that year, and immediately, based on a heartwarming Czech Christmas tradition, where a father and a young daughter are depicted choosing their Christmas tree in the forest, when suddenly a wild boar appears, interrupting their revelry. It started to compete for viewers. The fact that everyone fell in love with this cute scene, as well as the piggy, has resulted in the fact that their TV ad is now one of the symbols of the Christmas time. And in 2010, they celebrated their 50th birthday. they celebrated their jubilee while trying to remember the roots of Kofola. And then the Czech Republic and Slovakia were flooded with a wave of love for Kofola for the first time. The slogan, "If you love her, nothing else matters," has won the hearts of not only those already in love, and today this popular slogan still transmits its strong message. Love is all that matters.
If you love her, you don't need Coca-Cola.
All right, scientific method. You might actually taste if there's a difference. That's capitalism. That's pine needles and moral complexity. Which one should I totally enjoy?
I think you should open happiness.
If you love her, you don't need Coca-Cola.
So, Coca-Cola is pure joy.
Kofola is so yummy.
You know, you want Coke.
Kofola tests loyalty.
No, I don't love it yet, but I love how much they love it. And maybe that's the real flavor of Czechia. A little herbal, a little mysterious, and absolutely sure of itself. But I'm going with the Coke. So I'm at a local pub by where I live. It's like right in the neighborhood. And that's where I'm trying the Kofola versus Coke and this grapefruit beer called, what's it called?
Radler.
Radler. Huh?
This is a German.
Say it again.
Radler.
Radler. Oh, that was better. Oh boy.